All right, guys, how's it going? My name's Nick Parsons. This is the Insider's Room. It's Football Fridays, and that means one of the hardest working guys that I know, Mr. AM Plus Money. He's about to take us for a trip around the world, although this is just a hop across the pond. European football, he'll have games, picks for us for Saturday and Sunday, possibly Monday. He's going to update us on the current show record. Mr. AM Plus Money, what's up, brother?
Oh, I'm doing good. How about you?
Not bad, not bad. Working through some audio issues that we had last time. So, what's new? What's going on? Are we just gonna get right into the picks, or?
Yeah, so we'll get right in. I haven't had a chance to update the record, but we did not have a good midweek show. We went 0-5 in those Champions League games, so the current record, I guess, would be 14-2, probably for plus 5.91 units. We would have lost around the 5 units, but we're looking to bounce back here. It happens, but
It does.
I've been hot since then. I went 4-0-1 on my Twitter today, if you follow me there. And I went 4-3-1 in the Europa League right after Champions League. So you know that we've already bounced back a bit. So
nice work.
Yeah, looking to just expand on the show record now, and I think we can get those units back that we lost in the Champions League here. I got some good plays, so we'll just dive right into it.
Sure. Yeah. Well, your Friday picks have been fantastic. So here we go. So how many we going with this weekend?
So we got five plays across 3 different leagues. So we'll start in the Premier League. So first game is on Saturday at 7 a.m. It is the Southampton versus Chelsea game. So Southampton is 8-5-10 on the season. They are 5-6 when playing at home. Chelsea is 12-6-6 this year with a 6-2-4 record on the road. Now Southampton is not playing in good form at the moment. They've lost their last 6 league games straight up. They also only have the 1 win in their last 11 Premier League matches, so very poor form. They're playing right now, just lose for this Southampton team. They've also lost their last 3 straight at home, so it doesn't matter where they are. They're just not winning games right now. It doesn't look good over there. Chelsea, on the other hand, is doing the complete opposite right now. They've won their last 5 games straight up. They've won 6 of their last 7 games, and they've won 3. They've won their last 3 on the road straight up, and 4 of their last 5 road games. Now, this is a Chelsea team that has tended to dominate Southampton. Southampton only has the 1 win in their last 11 matches facing this Chelsea team. And so far, with the coaching change, Chelsea has been doing very, very well. 6 games under this new coach, and they have 5 wins, 1 draw, 0 losses, and only conceded 1 goal in those 6 games. So they're playing very well defensively. I find it very hard.
Hey, AM, I gotta stop you. Sorry, brother. Your audio again. It's doing the same thing. I've been trying to just hoping that it would click in there, but it's better than it was for sure. But it's still pretty intermittent there. But you got your point there across about how well Chelsea has been doing on the road there. So
all right, give me like 2 minutes.
Okay, no problem, brother. Okay, so again, we're going to try our hardest here to get this resolved. AM is in the middle of upgrading his entire streaming system, and so I know that in the coming weeks here, this isn't going to be an issue. But often, as these types of things do happen. So we'll just wait patiently here for him, and if worse comes to worse, we'll just get him to quickly give out his picks again, and we'll get those out so that they're officially on paper, so to speak. So we'll wait for Mr. AM Plus Money to return. Hey, what's up, Rye Cape? Yeah, we're waiting. AM has had some audio issues. He had it on Wednesday. He's having some more audio issues now. He's he's in the middle of upgrading his entire stream room and stream setup and everything, and so this is part of the issue. He's in this temporary thing, and so he's having some issues. He's trying his hardest to get back here to give us his winning picks. So that's what we're doing here, right, Kate? We're waiting for AM to come back after attempting to fix the audio. All right. So you were talking about Chelsea.
Yeah, so what was the last point you heard me say about them?
That they were 3-1 their last 4 on the road.
Okay, so yeah, they've been. Is the audio better now? Is it working better?
Sort of. There's like a crackle. There's like a crackle.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know.
Well, let's not worry about it for now. That's something, as I said, I was explaining to everyone that I know that you're getting your streaming setup for the future here all organized, and this is sort of a temporary thing that you're going through here. So let's not worry so much about that, man, and try our best to just power through these picks.
All right. So yeah, just continuing on about Chelsea. So they're playing very well right now. They've won their last 3 on the road, their last 4 or 5 on the road. In Southampton, they haven't fared well against Chelsea. They've only won 1 in the last 11 matches against this Chelsea team. And the coaching change for Chelsea has really done wonders. So in 6 games under the new coach, they have 5 wins, 1 draw, 0 losses, and they've only conceded the 1 goal in those 6 games. So playing very well defensively. I find it hard to see Southampton scoring here. I think Chelsea will be able to come out with a strong victory here. So I'm going to be on Chelsea money line at -143. It's a little steep, but they'll get the job done here against a very poor Southampton team.
There we go, -143. That's sort of on the threshold of your price range there, but it does sound extremely solid the way you've broken it all down there. So let's keep moving on to your next selection. Are we staying on Saturday and in the
yeah, so I'm gonna try to move through this quick since we're having the audio difficulties. So yeah, we're staying in the Premier League. Next game is Arsenal versus Man City. This one's on Sunday at 11:30 a.m. So Arsenal is coming into this one. They have 2 losses in their last 10 Premier League matches. They don't have a loss in their last 6 when playing at home, though. They're coming off a Europa match where they tied in Portugal, playing against Benfica 1-1. They had a very strong effort in that game. I thought they played very well. Now, Man City, on the other hand, is unbelievable right now. They're in outstanding form. They've won their last 17 games in a row, straight up. No losses, no draws. So, unbelievable. They've won their last 10 straight on the road. No draws, no losses. But I think it's going to come to an end. You can't expect teams to win 20 straight, especially in soccer. It's hard. So I'm going to step in front of the train here. I'm not saying Man City loses, but I'm going to be on Arsenal +1 at +105. So that way, even if Arsenal loses by 1 goal, it's a push. But I really think Arsenal's going to come to play. They're going to be on their home field. Man City is going to have one eye ahead because they have a game on Wednesday against Mönchengladbach in Champions League, and that's a very important game because it's designated Mönchengladbach's home game, but because of Germany's COVID restrictions, that game has to be played on a neutral site. So this is a big opportunity for Manchester City to get some heavily weighted away goals on the aggregate when in a game that's going to be played on a neutral site and no home advantage for Mönchengladbach. So both teams are traveling, and after that, Man City is going to want to come out on that game, get a big lead, so then they can just go home in the second leg and they can leisure it out.
but I definitely think this might be a spot Arsenal can catch Man City looking ahead. So I think if they're going to drop points, this is going to be the time. You're on a 17 win streak. You got a more important midweek match coming up. So I like Arsenal +1 at the +105.
I really love it. I love all the reasoning behind that, the price, everything about it. Fantastic. So where are we off to next?
Next, we're going over to Spain, La Liga. It's going to be, this one's on Monday at 3 p.m. It's the Osasuna versus Sevilla match. Now, Osasuna has won their last 2 games, but they have 2 losses in their last 4. So they lost their last 2 before they've won those last 2. They also have no losses in their last 4 at home. So Osasuna is kind of an up and down team. I'd say they're middle of the pack in Spain. They won't get relegated, but they're definitely not threatening any European competition. Now, Sevilla, on the other hand, we know how well Sevilla has played. Now, they did stumble. They just lost at home to Dortmund 3-2 in Champions League. But other than that, they've played very well, especially in Spain in their own league. They've won 9 out of their last 10 matches straight up. They only have the 1 loss in that span. They've won their last 4 on the road straight up. And they only have 1 loss in their last 15 away games. So this is a very good team when playing away from home in Spain. And I expect Sevilla to just continue. I know they lost midweek in a Champions League game, but I expect them to bounce back here in the league. They tend to dominate Osasuna. They've won 6 of the last 7 matches between these two. So I like Sevilla, and week after week the books keep throwing out even money for this Sevilla squad, whether they're at home or on the road, and week after week it's cashing. This is a team that knows how to play league. They have a very good road record in Spain, so it's above 50%. So I like Sevilla on the money line, even money.
Okay, well, the largest price you've laid so far is -141, and so this was even money on a really good road team in Sevilla. So we staying in Spain?
So next we're going over to France. This game's Sunday, 7 a.m. It's Montpellier versus Rennes. So this is a Montpellier team that they were struggling ever since their one midfielder, Savigny, went out. They hadn't won a single game without him in the lineup. Now he recently has been re-added to the lineup, and the Montpellier has won their last 3 games straight up in all their competitions, including their last game at home. So much improvement, even though it's just one player. It makes a difference. There's been a lot better chemistry on the field. They even just won a very tough game against Lyon, who currently boasts, I believe, the number 3 spot in the French league, 3rd place. So that was a big win. Now this Rennes squad, they started off this season very strong, and that's why they're so high in the standings. But as of late, they've tended to slip, and that's what Rennes does. They tend to play in cycles. They'll go on winning streaks where they get themselves lots of points, boost themselves in the standings, but then they'll slowly start to slip throughout the season, and then it's a cycle. So right now they've been slipping as of late. It's not too bad, but it's just going to get worse from here. They've lost to their last 5 games. They have no wins in that span. They only have 1 win in their last 8 games, and they have 1 win in their last 4 when playing on the road. The head-to-head, Montpellier doesn't have a win against this Rennes team in their last 9 matches facing them, and I think it's time that comes to an end. Montpellier is going to be at home here. I don't think Rennes has played that well on the road. They're not even playing that well in general right now. So I really like Montpellier on the draw no bet at +110. I think if a team's going to win, there's a very good chance this game draws, but I think if a team's going to win it, it's going to be Montpellier. I don't see Rennes winning this game on the road, even though they are the favorite team.
Okay, another great breakdown there, and another great reasoning behind all of that. And so you said you had one more, I think?
Yeah, so last play, still in France. This one's on Sunday at 11 a.m. Probably one of my favorite plays on the board. It's going to be Lorient versus Lille. So this is a Lorient team that, as of recent, they have been playing very well. They've won 4 out of their last 6 matches, no losses in that span. They've won their last 4 games at home straight up. Lille, on the other hand, they're playing very well. They've won 7 of their last 9 matches, but they haven't won in their last 2. They have a draw and a loss in their last 2 matches. They have won 7 on the road in a row. So that's one thing to look at with this Lille team. But Lorient has actually won 2 out of the last 3 matches against this Lille team in their head-to-head history. And Lille just came off a very upsetting game. They were playing at home to Ajax, where they were favored, and they had a 1-0 lead in the 70th minute, and it just collapsed. They lost that game, which I did give out on my Twitter for that Europa game. But yeah, Lille has they've tended to disappoint on the road, and it's a very tricky Lorient team. They're going to be in Lorient, and they're hot. They have a lot of confidence, especially since PSG was one of the teams that they beat recently in that in the little 4 wins out of their last 6. So I like the draw in this one. We always have to throw one draw in there for the huge value play, and I really think that I don't see Lille winning this game on the road, but I don't necessarily see Lorient taking Lille down the way they've been playing lately. So I like the draw plus 250.
Okay. That's great. Your audio was getting a little bit worse there at the end there, but you did get across all your points. Instead of reviewing, why don't we just say you guys can get these picks in the Insiders Room Discord, and you can get them off of AM Plus Money's email, which I'm going to put on right now. So there you go. And so that's 5 picks. The steepest one was at minus 140. And you also had a big draw in there, and the last one in France. So AM, good luck. You've done such a great job with everything. Thank you for working so hard and doing such a great job. And good luck this weekend. And I guess we'll see everybody on Wednesday for Football Wednesday.
Yes, good luck to everybody with their bets, and let's go have a nice 5-0 sweep to erase that reverse one we had in midweek.
Nice. Good luck, man. Okay, you guys. Take care. Until next time.